Hello everybody, welcome to Nutritious Fitness. I am your host, Kurt Dirksen, certified personal trainer, nutrition geek. Going to get into nutrition just a little bit today. What I want to talk about is what I don't hear enough about on the news. In this day and age of the coronavirus pandemic, there's a lot of talk about when are we going to get that vaccine and wear a mask and yada yada. I'm not going to go into all that again. What I don't hear enough of, although there are a few YouTubers that seem to be touching on it, is immunity. Your own immunity. More importantly, improving it, building it by not making the mistakes that harm it. So, best time to make the effort to improve the immunity is now. This is whether there's a coronavirus, the typical seasonal flu, common cold, day-to-day life throughout your entire life. One can improve the immunity through exercise and fitness. Keep in mind, you don't want to overdo it. If you're thinking more is better and, okay, I did 45 minutes a day, I'll up it to 3 hours. No, it is possible to overtrain, weaken your immune system, and cause more harm than good. Just simply get some exercise. Get out and get some sunshine, walk and jog a little, do 10 minutes of resistance, 5 minutes of abs exercise every day. No worries, all right? Keep it to a reasonable amount. More importantly, focus on your nutrition. Now, I'm not a registered dietitian. I'm not a scientist. I haven't done the research, but you'll hear a lot about vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, magnesium. Do some research on your own. The bottom line is get the micronutrients you need, get the proper macronutrients to fuel your body. That means protein, carbohydrates, fats. None of them are bad. Don't avoid carbs. Don't cut out fat completely. It's all good for you. It's all going to help you with your immunity. Bottom line, research these things on your own, and just don't research as in you find some talking head like myself online and suddenly it's like, well, this person said magnesium is the cure-all. I'm going to take magnesium. No, find some scientific studies or people willing to reference those studies and give you those references. All right. Take care of your gut bacteria by getting some fiber. We hear enough, hopefully everyone's heard enough about gut bacteria contributing to your immunity. It is part of, if not entirely, your immune system. Do take care of them with fiber. Most Americans, most people probably in general, don't get enough fiber. Be surprised how easy it is to get if you eat your veggies. All right, I'm not going to repeat that. And everybody knows that lesson already. Drink a good amount of water every day. Don't assume that your coffee, tea, soda, or anything like that is going to replace good old-fashioned water. Yes, soda, coffee, tea, made up of water, primarily water. Nevertheless, drink water. Just don't drink it so close to bedtime that you end up waking up 10 times a night. We'll get into sleep in a minute. All right, avoid sugar. I'm on a low sugar, no sugar diet right now just to see what it does to my blood work at the doctor in a few months. Sugar does harm your immune system. It's not the best thing in the world for any of us. And I don't mean sugar like a natural sugar, a banana, or the sugar that's contained in veggies, even broccoli and things like that have a small amount of quote-unquote sugar. I'm talking about the white table sugar, the stuff injected into those sweet treats, those donuts, sugar cubes in your coffee. Directly intake of sugar is going to weaken your immune system. All right, avoid alcohol. Hate to say it. I'll tell you what, alcohol is a poison. I'm not stating my opinion there. You can look it up, do the research. Alcohol is a poison. That's just a fact. Not poison like cyanide or something like that. But it does harm you. It actually does no good. I hate to say it. I do have a drink once in a while myself. I would probably drink more if I wasn't celiac because I love a hoppy beer. But because I have celiac disease, I can't touch my favorite alcoholic beverage. So I basically don't drink anymore. I might have a glass of wine once a month. Not my favorite drink, but what the heck, I'll give it a shot. And I literally mean a glass. I don't drink 2 or 3 or 4. I don't try to get a buzz. I don't want a buzz. That was fun until I was 21. I hope you can relate, flash back to those days when it was not allowed. Otherwise, avoid alcohol, all right? It's going to weaken your immune system, make you a lot worse off, whether it's coronavirus pandemic time or just a common cold or flu. All right, avoid it, avoid it, avoid it. Don't assume because somebody said, oh, it's okay to have 1 or 2 drinks a day. In fact, it's good for you to have 1 or 2 drinks a day. No, it's a poison. It's not good. All right, and now we'll get to that sleep thing. Get quality rest and sleep. If you're exercising, you need to rest. If you're not exercising, guess what? You still need to rest. All right, if you're taxing your body in any way, if you're taxing your mind, whether it's reading a book and absorbing it or doing something mentally challenging at work or as a project of your own, you need rest. Go to bed at a consistent time nightly. You know, Friday night, Saturday night, oh, party, stay up till midnight and go back to the 10 p.m. on the weekdays. No, don't do that to yourself. We've all done it many years. Maybe we continue to at the age of 40, 60, 80. You know, take some time to think about what you're doing to yourself and consider a consistent bedtime. Establish a good wake-up time too and keep that consistent. Oh, it's the weekend, I can sleep until noon. No. Pick a time to get up 6 a.m. on a weekday because of your job or something. Guess what? 6 a.m. on the weekend. You just don't have to rush out the door to work. Nice. You can enjoy your breakfast. You can read a newspaper if you know what that is. And anything else you want to do. Play with the dog. Play with your kids. Get them out of bed early. They'll probably hate you for it. But if they've gotten enough rest, get them up too. All right. Avoid dwelling on things like your work tomorrow or the doctor appointment you have to get to. Clear your mind at night. Sit down, breathe, meditate, reflect on maybe a little bit of what you have to do tomorrow and then get it out of your head. Breathe deep, read a book, have a nice bedroom routine, and then finally keep that bedroom cool, dark, quiet. Consider, like myself, sensitive to sound, taking some earplugs, cheap little foam earplugs like you'd get at a hardware store or just about anywhere else. Pop them in your ear at night. Even consider an eye mask if you're sensitive to light, or even if you don't think you're sensitive to light. You probably are. If you have a mate who just has to have the TV on as you go to bed, get a mask. Block out the light. Let them sleep poorly. All right, if you have a TV on yourself, consider turning that off. Again, have that wind down routine. No more bright light, blue light. A lot of talk about that. I'm not going to cover it here. Take that out of there and just wind down. Deep breathing. Focus on your breathing. See if you can get yourself to do so. And in all of this, you will improve your immunity. It's ever so important now in these coronavirus pandemic times. It's also important, pandemic or not. Take care of your body. It will take care of you. All right, remember, fitness is nutritious. Nutrition is fitness. Fitness and nutrition together are health. Take care of yourself so you can remain healthy and able to take care of others. That might apply more than ever in these times, okay? Thank you.